What if every part of your workday, email, writing, research, meetings, scheduling, design, had an AI assistant handling the grunt work? Not 10 different tools that don't talk to each other. One connected system that flows together. Today, I'm building the ultimate AI productivity stack from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete blueprint you can set up this weekend, and it'll change how you work forever. Here's the trap most people fall into with AI tools. They discover one great tool, use it for a week, then discover another and another. Before they know it, they've got 12 AI subscriptions, 5 different workflows, and nothing actually connects. The tools are individually useful, but collectively chaotic. The difference between using AI tools and having an AI productivity system is integration. When your tools work together, the output of one feeds into the next. Your research feeds your writing. Your writing feeds your project management. Your project management feeds your scheduling. It's a chain reaction of efficiency. Today, I'm going to show you how to build this system from the ground up, layer by layer. We'll cover what tools to use at each stage, how to connect them, and the exact automations that make it all run with minimal effort. Total cost? Under $60 per month. Total time saved? 15+ hours per week. Every great productivity system needs a single source of truth. That's Notion. It's where everything lives. Your projects, tasks, notes, goals, and reference material. Here's how to set it up. Create 4 top-level databases. First, a projects database with status, priority, and deadline fields. Second, a tasks database linked to projects. Third, a notes database for meeting notes, ideas, and research. Fourth, a resources database for saving links, templates, and reference material. Now here's where Notion AI comes in. Enable AI on each database. It will autofill summaries when you add entries, suggest tags based on content, and, this is the key part, you can ask Notion AI to scan across all your databases and answer questions like, what are my highest priority tasks this week across all projects? This becomes your daily dashboard. Instead of checking 5 different apps, you open Notion and see everything in one view. The free tier handles this perfectly for individuals. You only need to pay if you're on a team or uploading large files. Layer 2 is your thinking engine, the AI you talk to when you need to create, analyze, or decide. Use ChatGPT for generative tasks, writing drafts, brainstorming, coding, creating templates. Its Canvas feature makes it the best co-writing tool available. Set up 3 to 5 custom GPTs for your most common workflows. An email assistant, a content writer tuned to your brand voice, and a research summarizer. Use Claude for analytical tasks, reading long documents, complex reasoning, strategy analysis. When you need to deeply understand something, not just get a quick answer, Claude's extended thinking feature gives you step-by-step reasoning you can trust. The key is knowing which to reach for. Quick, creative work, ChatGPT. Deep, analytical work, Claude. Don't use one for everything. Here's the integration point. When ChatGPT or Claude produce something useful, a draft, a plan, a summary, save it directly to your Notion command center. Use the Notion web clipper or copy-paste into the right database. Everything stays centralized. When you need facts, data, or answers, Perplexity is your research engine. It searches the web, synthesizes information from multiple sources, and gives you cited answers. The workflow is simple. Ask Perplexity your question. Get a sourced answer. Save the key findings to your Notion resources database with the original sources linked. But here's the power move. Use Perplexity's Collections feature. Create collections for each major project or topic you're researching. Perplexity remembers the context of previous searches within a collection, so your follow-up questions get progressively smarter. For deeper research, combine Perplexity with Claude. Use Perplexity to gather the raw information and sources. Then feed that information to Claude for analysis and insight extraction. It's like having a research assistant and an analyst working in sequence. I covered email automation in detail in my previous video. If you haven't watched that one, I'll link it right here. Quick summary. Use smart filtering to sort your inbox, AI drafting for replies, and automated follow-ups. For meetings, add Granola. It captures meeting notes automatically and generates structured summaries with action items. After every meeting, those action items go straight into your Notion tasks database. Here's the automation that connects everything. Set up a Zapier workflow that watches your Granola account. When new meeting notes arrive, Zapier extracts the action items using AI, creates tasks in Notion with the right project tags, and sets deadlines. Your meetings automatically generate work items that appear in your command center. No more, "I think we discussed something about that in the meeting last week." Everything is captured, extracted, and tracked automatically. The final layer is what transforms individual tools into a system. Use Make.com or Zapier to create the connections between your tools. Here are the 5 essential automations I recommend setting up first. Automation 1. Daily Briefing. Every morning at 7 a.m., Zapier pulls your tasks due today from Notion, checks your calendar for meetings, and generates a briefing summary using ChatGPT. It sends this to your email or Slack so you start every day knowing exactly what's on your plate. Automation 2. Content Pipeline. When you add a new content idea to Notion and tag it Approved, Zapier triggers ChatGPT to generate a first draft outline and adds it as a subpage. Your pipeline moves automatically. Automation 3. Meeting Prep. 30 minutes before each meeting, Zapier pulls relevant notes and project context from Notion and sends you a prep brief. You walk into every meeting prepared. Automation 4. Weekly Review. Every Friday at 4 p.m., Zapier compiles your completed tasks, ongoing projects, and key metrics from Notion and generates a weekly summary. Instant accountability without manual reporting. Automation 5. Follow-up tracking. We covered this in the email video. Automated follow-up drafts when important emails don't get replies within 3 days. Let me put the full picture together on screen. At the center, Notion as your command center. Feeding into it, ChatGPT and Claude for creation and analysis, Perplexity for research, Granola for meetings, your email system for communications, Canva for design when you need visuals, and Zapier or Make connecting everything with automated workflows. Data flows between these tools automatically. Research becomes content. Meetings become tasks. Tasks become projects. Projects become results. The system runs itself. You just steer. Total cost? ChatGPT Plus at $20, Claude Pro at $20, Canva Pro at $13. Everything else on free tiers, $53 per month for a system that saves you 15+ hours every week. 5 layers. Layer 1, Notion as your command center. Layer 2, ChatGPT plus Claude as your thinking engine. Layer 3, Perplexity for research. Layer 4, email and meeting automation. Layer 5, Zapier or Make connecting everything with 5 essential automations. This isn't about using AI tools. It's about building an AI system that makes you fundamentally more capable. Set it up this weekend, and by next Monday, you'll wonder how you ever worked without it. If this was valuable, smash that subscribe button. I'm putting out new AI tutorials every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, each one building on the last to make your workflow tighter and faster. Let me know in the comments which layer you're setting up first. And if you want the Notion template I showed in the video, I'll put a link to it in the description. This is just the beginning. Once your stack is running, I'll be showing you advanced automations that take this system to the next level. Don't miss it.